Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel. And today I'm just going to talk some bullshit about some crypto. For starters, now I did a video on Shiba Inu and Activision. I said Activision probably came out with a FUD story. Now in October they came out with some type of sexual scandal or some shit with Activision, which dropped the price. 2 weeks later, Shiba Inu partnered up with Activision, which I found that weird because I'm like, why would Shiba attach themselves to such a story like that? Unless the story is bullshit, which it probably was, because in October, the bullshit story came out on Activision, dropped the price. Then Shiba Inu partnered up with them almost 2 weeks after that. Now Microsoft just bought Activision, which means that Shiba Inu is under Activision. Shiba Inu is under Microsoft, and we know how big Microsoft is. Now I know people are going to be like, yeah, well, Shiba Inu had a fantastic year in 2021, which is correct. To be honest, Shiba Inu was the best performing coin in 2021, and people feel like they're probably ran out of gas, and most likely they're probably right, but my gut tells me different. And since everybody else is stating that Shiba is pretty much done, I'm gonna stick with it. Not financial advice, just taking a gamble. Because Dogecoin was almost on the same level as Shiba Inu value-wise, and Dogecoin surpassed 50 cents on just tweets and people believing the coin itself. Shiba Inu now has gaming, NFTs, and the metaverse behind it, as well as a strong community. And remember, it was known as the Doge Killer. So that being said, I'm hoping to see Shiba Inu at like 10 cents, maybe even 25 cents. Yeah, I'm reaching. Of course I'm reaching. But when you see Dogecoin, it didn't have any type of like utility really behind it, reach almost 70 cents. Now that Shiba Inu is doing NFTs and connecting themselves to the metaverse, you can't at least see half the value of what Doge was. Doge was 70 cents. You can't see it being 35 cents, 30 cents, 25 cents. I could be totally wrong, and this is not financial advice. I'm just relating theories in my head, sharing with you. So I can still see some movement in Shiba Inu, being that it's in the metaverse, and that now Microsoft have picked them up. I strongly feel bullish on Shiba Inu. What else is going on out there? Proton XPR. Now if you love XRP, who does 1,500 transactions per second, how do you not love Proton? 4,000 or maybe 4,500 transactions per second, and no gas fees. No gas fees at all. Like I said, if you love XRP, you should really have a look at XPR, called Proton. Have a look at it. What else is going on out here I could speak about? I think we're going to have some head fakes. I think we will. I let go of my one token prop because it wasn't doing anything pro. And boom! It just like 300 times itself. I think I bought it at like $1.10. I didn't have that many. That many at all. I think I had like maybe 150, 200. And then I sold them. Actually, I traded them. I think I traded them for Meta Euro, if I'm not mistaken. No, for H-bar. I traded them for H-bar. It is what it is. Went from $1.10 that I bought it up to like $4 and change. This is what happens. This is why I don't really like trading. I just like to study, look at the coin, figure out what coin will survive, and then keep throwing money at it and keep buying it slowly but surely. That's what you can do. But I will say though, if you look in the trade, Cosmo's been bouncing from like $43, $44 down to like $38, $37. And it's been pretty consistent for, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. So if you are a trader, that might be a coin to look into. And that's it. I'm still looking into the Alice in Wonderland thing. It's quite tricky and confusing. I'm trying to really see what's what. Now I did a small clip on Alice in Wonderland and I said liquidity and Ripple. If you actually look at it, I noticed that there's a lot of birds being spoken about, and the bluebirds as well. If you looked at Back to the Future, I think part 2, when Biff stole the DeLorean and he came back and he was hiding, notice he was holding his chest. I'm not going to get into that, but he was holding his chest, and I believe he was hiding behind the car, and I think there was a bumper sticker on the car that stated something about bluebirds. And also, Back to the Future, when Marty went to like Line's estate and they weren't built yet, there was like a bulletin board up there or something. I think it comes at nighttime. I don't know, DeLorean pulls up by the bulletin, the big bulletin thing, and on there as well it says Bluebird. So as I'm watching the Alice in Wonderland, I notice a bluebird comes flying and lands into the lake, or the creek I should say. And then, for whatever reason, the cameras are just gliding down the creek. Not really following anybody, but they're following the water. And they're going through the water, and then they wind up back to Alice, where she's at the edge of the bank of the creek. If you notice, Alice's dress is blue and white. Ripple's color is blue and white. I'm not saying it's connected, I'm just showing you that what I noticed is that Alice in Wonderland's dress is blue and white, and she has the golden hair. Look at it. She has the gold hair, and her dress is blue and white. And she sticks a finger inside the water and creates ripples. I know people are going to be like, yeah, you're freaking reaching. It has nothing to do with that. But if you also notice, well, that'll be in part 2. But in part 2, there is a guy called Bill. Is it the dollar bill? We'll see as I do more research and get back to Alice in Wonderland part 2 about why going down the rabbit hole. There's a lot of things that's connected with it. The Matrix, the White Rabbit. The pill, I'll bring you down the rabbit hole. How far do you want to go? So yes, movies are all connected. You just got to figure out how they're connected. And that it will be my job to try to bring to you and let you know how some strange reason of how it is connected. So that being said, it's time for me to do some work at my real job and then get back into decoding later on. And that's it for this video. Just a little chit chat, some things that are on my mind, and I hope 2022 is the year, man. I really do. These damn mandates and shit like that is tiring. Natural immunity, baby. The strongest vaccine out there. Anyway. Please like, subscribe, comment, and pay attention to Shiba Inu now that Microsoft bought Activision. I'm just saying, there might be a little bit left in Shiba Inu to move around. Don't want to miss the boat, and it's really at a cheap price. I mean, I think for like $150 you can pick up like 5,000 Shibas. I mean, 5 million. Sorry, 5 million for $150. If it happens to hit $1, if we get that crazy and it hits $1, we got $5 million on $150. Maybe, maybe not. The chances are slim, but the reward is high. If it happens, it happens. Anyway, thank you. I'm out of here.